Girls are attracted to the guy who displays traits of the alpha male. Strength, size, dominance, confidence, leadership. A man who can hold good eye contact. A man who's successful, who's high up in the status, in the social hierarchy. If you want the ability to attract more women than you could even handle, if you want that problem of literally sleeping with too many girls, the most seductive trait in the entire world to attract women is to act, think, and become the alpha male. The alpha male of the modern day is not like, the big fucking Neanderthal or anything. The alpha male that does the best in the modern times, the intelligent man who's went all the way up, but then who also has some characteristics of the old school masculine, strong, sexy, muscular traits. Essentially, what we need to do is level up the social hierarchy, get to the top, and the top is full of the men who not only are just intelligent and making money, but they're also doing that whilst looking like sexy men who are strong.
Hey gents, in today's video, I'm going to go over 5 alpha male traits every man needs to succeed with women in life. Emotional toughness is trait number 1. This means that you will not be thrown completely off kilter by any unexpected events. This, however, concerns more than just women. Alright, so this also includes your business life, your work life, your personal life with friends and family, and your personal life in general. Do you go off the rails if someone challenges your beliefs? What happens when you explode? When you get angry, do you yell or throw things? You seem to lose your temper easily. Or are you a man, an adult, who doesn't have to act like a victim or yell and scream all the time because someone disagrees with you? Emotional toughness is the key to success in life. Let me explain this in layman's terms. First, let's get down to the rudimentary level that every man really ought to be at. Every man needs to spend time in the gym, where he can focus on developing the physique befitting a warrior. When you apply emotional toughness to not wanting to work out, you tell yourself, screw it, I'm going to go and do what's hard anyway, and you go on, you do it. In the context of business, many would-be business owners never get off the ground because they lack the mental toughness required to put in 3 times the amount of time an employee would put in on the weekend. So these are just trivial matters that should not throw anyone's emotions off balance. Now, having such emotional toughness makes you a man who is stronger, harder, and more stoic. And I'll explain why this is essential. Once you've implemented this first stoic trait, the next one is a matter of copying and pasting, and the effects snowball and compound. Number 2, you don't need to participate in conversations because you're too superior. Here, I'll show you how to have a balanced perspective on life. Every day is an opportunity to get better at what you do and become the man you want to be. You must approach every aspect of your life as a project. You can't participate in discussions from on high. I'll give you a classic example of something men often do that is just plain dumb. It's not uncommon to see a guy's paragraphs becoming longer and longer and faster as an argument with a woman heats up, or as a result of some other emotional outburst, maybe a girl's words or a text message. He is participating alongside her in discussions or arguments. As quickly as you join this discussion, all desires will be terminated by this. So let me illustrate with an example. If someone is talking about something I'm not interested in or disagree with, say, politics, I'm not going to sit here and try to persuade them that I'm right and they're wrong. I'm just going to sit back and say, I don't give a damn about it, and I'm not going to participate in the conversation. I never participate in the conversation because I'm always above it. This holds true even as you enter the dating scene. If a conversation with a woman has a negative energy or connotation, you've already lost before it's even begun. It's important to remember to pull yourself back from the brink whenever something throws you off center and causes you to start a lengthy conversation via phone or text. I don't have to read a guy's long paragraphs if he sends them to me. Just by glancing at the duration of the conversation, I can tell how engaged he is and that he is doomed to defeat. You'll have to rise above conversations if you ever want to achieve personal success, spiritual success, or the success of your friends. Maintaining a stance above the fray prevents you from shifting your thinking. You're forced to maintain a state of goal-oriented consciousness around the clock. So, The little things you do every day add up to something much bigger. The things you do now have an ever-increasing impact on your ability to achieve your goals in the weeks, months, and years to come. Number 3, you have to take charge of your life completely. It's not enough to achieve wealth and prestige on your own. You also need to avoid the pitfalls that come with success. You might be wondering what exactly I mean by the term traps. As you progress in life, those who are more intelligent than you are and who have figured out how to dominate the world will inevitably begin to receive more of your resources, time, energy, attention, and money. The world will tell you that once you reach a certain level of success and prominence, you must have a supercar, and as a high-value man, you must have a type of house. What's cool about cultivating stoic characteristics as a man is that it leads to a shift toward playing the game with integrity. Plus, when you play the game for a real reason, okay, if you level up, it will no longer be dependent on your income. It all depends on your end goals. Number 4. The key is to be in a constructive or creative mode. When your focus is on advancing toward your long-term objectives, rather than the immediate satisfaction you get from completing each task, you are actively creating when you are in a creative state. It doesn't matter to me if you're making a business plan or a personal exercise program. Consider social interaction. You start with nothing and make something out of nothing at that very moment. You create a conversation, energy, and flow. These are the things that women like to see. And when you're a man who understands and grasps these things, you can act from a very masculine not only persona. But you've become the byproduct of what game is. You're the winner. Number 5. Undiluted commitment to your work. If and when you stop playing the game merely for financial gain and instead play for a higher ideal, that is when you have truly arrived. To a woman, it is clear that you are living for something when you engage in any kind of game, whether it be for financial gain or social approval. They see that you are insecure in certain areas, that you need something to prove, and that you care greatly about how others view you. Additionally, this is a surefire way to suffer a swift and painful loss. That's all for today, guys. If you found value in this video, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button to get more dope content like this every day. Till next time.